And that Michael Vick shit is fucked up too.
Tell me why you feel that way, because I thought it was kind of
Man,
fucked up.
okay, all I'm gonna say is this about the Michael Vick situation. I'm not saying that Michael Vick's life is more valuable than a dog's. But a dog's life is not more valuable than Michael Vick's. And until Doberman Pinschers and Pit Bulls start getting motherfuckers in the playoffs, they need to leave Michael Vick the fuck alone.
All I gotta say is, and I agree with most of the things you said.
Because Lassie never took nobody to the playoffs, to the championships, and Lassie was a bad motherfucker. Could read and drive and fill out job applications. He couldn't throw a football though. Lassie cannot throw football. This is just a fact.
The other thing about Lassie is he's not even a real dog. It's
not even
a
real dog. I mean, it's fucked up what he did to the dogs. If he did even do that, they turned it into a federal case when it could have just been a state charge. They trying to lock him up, take away his contract. He's a little cruel to animals. He plays a violent fucking sport.
But I'm just saying, Mos, come on, you got to be honest. Like, just because he's a little cruel, I mean, he was more than a little cruel. He killed the animals.
They don't have no proof of that. And I'm telling you, I'm black in America. We all this goddamn outrage about animals and human beings dying on the fucking street every day. Get outraged about people for the ethical treatment of people. Like I said.
The principle is at first.
No, we at the top of the food chain. It's certain shit that's going. We eat cows. We kill chickens. Eat fish.
Cows taste good.
So does fish. Some people are crazy. They like to see dogs fight. I like to watch UFC from time to time.
Yeah, but the UFC people have a choice.
Well, dogs have a choice. They can run away.
I don't know. I'm with you on a lot of things,
and
I'm not saying
into the wild.
I'm not saying it was a fair judgment, but
I'm not saying it was right what happened to them dogs. I'm just saying they had a right to ruin this man's life over that shit.
Do you think obviously if he wasn't a professional football player, they probably wouldn't have gone.
If he was Terry Bradshaw, they'd have hit him with a fine and made him apologize, and that would have been the end of it. They wouldn't have been like, "We taking your bonus." How you gonna make me give you some shit that you
$19 million
gave me? Dude, it had shit to do with nothing, and we want the bonus back. See, I knew, but see, a lot of that has Michael Vick's fault. Cause see,
well, I mean, he owned the house. He was
it's not even that. When he came to court in a suit, it was over. I knew he was going to jail.
Should he come in fur pajamas? Or
He's right. He should have came with like some flip-flops, with some cut-off denim shorts.
Michael Jackson
like a bike with a radio on the back. No lawyer, defended himself, and then he should have did a Larry Flint.
They would have been like, "Yo, that dude's crazy."
They would have, yeah. He should have been throwing football. How much you think I throw them footballs over these mountains? In the parking lot, signing jerseys and all that shit.
Reference if people don't know.
Yeah, he should have did that. But when he came to court with a suit on and he's dark skinned and he had on a purple suit, it was just bad. It was a bad scene, man.
Obviously there's a lot of racism and fucked up shit in America, but I gotta believe that out of all the things, I mean, you think that the U.S. government conspired just to fuck Michael Vick? I mean, he fucked up.
He's the highest paid player in the NFL, right? He's a black quarterback. And I grew up watching the Giants and Phil Simms and all that shit. I remember Doug Williams threw 5 touchdown passes in a Super Bowl game.
Plus, he could throw the football over the mountain.
They don't be saying he throws football over the mountains so good. And they don't say shit about Doug Williams. They don't say nothing about Doug Williams.
Doug Williams fighting dogs? Or?
Well, I'm not saying that fighting dogs is right. I'm not. But I'm saying it's a local tradition in where he had his house at. I'm not saying it's right. I don't think the punishment matches the crime. And if it was what's the dude from the Denver Broncos? If it was John Elway, it'd have been different. And everybody knows that.